No. Fuck it. We're just gonna do it live. Oh, we're live. Welcome back to the No Juice Podcast, episode 16. Let's welcome the boys back. What up, Mike? What up, Big?
What's going on?
You guys
We
just
both waited for the first person.
We
the other
both
person to talk
waited
first.
because every
Yeah.
week we say what's going on at the same exact time. Vin, what's the suckle stick of the day? What flavor we got over there?
We got a nice little lemon ice pop
You know what?
today.
Lemon sounds good because it gives me like Italian ice vibes. I feel like that would be a good flavor.
That's heavy summer.
Are you guys
vibes.
big Italian ice people?
I'm not big on it, but I
Yeah.
definitely enjoy it. Like I'm not ever like going to buy it or buying it when I go to the grocery store, but I do fuck with Italian ice.
I
You
like.
remember-
I don't
remember
really
Luigi?
love. Yeah, Luigi's.
Luigi's
That's what I
okay.
was saying. Luigi's is the problem. I'm not a big Rita's guy though.
Rita's is good.
I go to Rita's, but like I actually never get Italian ice from there. I always just rip a milkshake or like a blendini.
I always get the Italian ice, and I'm a milkshake guy.
You're
It's
not a
so
misto
strange.
guy.
Or a misto, yeah, but that has like custard in it too. I think either way, it's like a milkshake though. I don't ever just get like ice and eat ice like that.
I don't know.
I'd rather like
Sometimes
regular
it
ice
hits.
cream. I'm mostly a milkshake guy. I fucking love milkshakes. Oh my God.
Milkshakes, they're so fucking good.
I actually might need to go get a milkshake tonight.
I will die on the cookies and cream milkshake hill as like my favorite dessert ever, I think.
I think like a couple weeks ago, me and Carly went to an ice cream place in Pompton, and I got a mint chocolate chip milkshake.
Ooh, that sounds good.
It was so good.
You know what? I will say, like, I never like I
Me
like
either.
taquito, I like all those other
Yeah,
flavors.
I never test the waters.
Yeah, when I was
I always
younger,
go like vanilla or like
Yeah.
something like that.
I actually would
Yeah.
get. I'm a vanilla guy, but I used to get chocolate milkshakes. I think just because it reminded me of like a frosty. I was always a chocolate frosty guy.
I was always
I'm a
they came out with
massive
vanilla
peanut butter
frosties, I loved
milkshake
it.
Peanut, that's a popular one. People love
Yeah,
peanut butter.
I love anything
milkshakes.
peanut butter. Reese's.
I'm a sucker for the peanut butter milkshake at Five Guys. Very
Really?
good.
I bet it slaps. Finn, how was that Five Guys the other day?
Yo, that actually.
I didn't
hit
get a
me on
milkshake.
Snapchat.
I didn't get a
Nah,
milkshake,
but-
but Five Guys was beautiful. I sent for anybody
It
who
made me jealous.
who's a longtime juicer, you might remember that I pointed out to Mike and Josh that one thing I love about Five Guys is that they have a sign on the wall that says like where today's potatoes are from. And they actually didn't know that. So I went to Five Guys a couple days ago and snapped them where the potatoes are from.
You're teaching us something every day.
Yeah, he was giving the people what they want at that point.
Dude, Five Guys, the best fast food burger. It's so good. And like
Yeah,
you can just
they're
you get one order of fries, you split it with two people. It's like amazing.
It's the best. It's the best.
Tell me you're blown through the peanuts too.
Have you ever,
I actually didn't. I usually do, but I didn't.
when you went to a fast food restaurant or, yeah, I guess like Five Guys fast food, have you ever made it home without eating French fries out of the bag?
You know what's funny too? When I actually got Five Guys, I told myself I was like, I'm gonna make an effort. I ate one fry walking out of the store, and I didn't touch the bag. And I didn't touch the bag the whole drive home though.
But how
You're
tempted
You're
were
a
you?
better man than me,
Oh,
bro.
it was
I'm
terrible.
calculated. If I am buying Chick-fil-A for like 3 people at the office and I have a bag of fries coming back, like I'll literally take one from each of the 3 just to keep it consistent ratio.
You want to be noticeable.
That's actually calculated.
That's a
so
dirty dog
calculated.
move. I'm like, and then I
Yeah.
shuffle them up. I'm like, yeah, this looks like a decent size order. Like I can pass on to somebody. Little did they know I already had a fucking small fry on the way to the office.
Yeah, no, I've done that before.
Chick-fil-A fries are hard body.
Waffle fries hit. They really do.
Yeah, what's going on with you guys though? Besides me going to
I
Five Guys?
went to the Yankees game last night. Saw another walk off.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
there's a
You might
Willie
be
Calhoun
the
chair.
good luck charm for the Yanks.
I might be. It was nice, like good seats for during the week it's probably way cheaper, but good seats. It was good. Honestly, and I saw this on Twitter, I guess from the game the day before, but the stadium has been empty. Empty.
Yeah, it looked brutal yesterday.
Yeah, everybody, and then Clay Holmes came back in and gave he blew the lead again, and then the entire place like funneled out. So I don't know if you guys saw the post-game interview, but Trevino, the guy who hit the walk-offs, basically was like, these are the real fans, because like only a handful of people stayed. So they were probably all pissed off in the dugout that everybody's walking out.
I don't blame him, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, it's embarrassing, but then again, they don't produce.
Well,
They're
maybe we'll
fucking-
fire him up and they'll
Yeah.
actually start winning
Yeah,
some more games.
But no, that That's what I did this week. I mean, nothing else out of the ordinary.
Josh, what about you? The Panthers drafted Bryce Young since our last podcast. How do you feel
Oh,
about that?
Um, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I was a little nervous, when we were like getting up there. I was texting the group chat, but honestly, I was like I said, I wanted him or CJ. It's very tough that CJ went the next pick. But I think Bryce Young will be good. I think the only concerns me is pretty much his height.
Yeah, but you're a
'cause he's
short
like,
king, aren't you?
come on now, you already know. But no,
Say it.
everything
Say
else,
I'm
like
a short
in
king.
general. Chill, I'm a king. But I like the whole Panthers draft. I think you like Jonathan Mingo. They
That's a
are
good pick.
very high on him. Very high on him. Listen, we got a D line or an edge from his name is Jordan, last name Jordan. He's from Oregon. Heard very good things about him on
Listen.
Twitter. Shout out to all the Twitter those guys that thinks they're scouts.
Yeah, that's the thing about the draft. You really
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Well,
a
so
crapshoot.
No.
it's something that gets you back into football. So I'm all for it. This draft, we were talking about it leading up, like not really as
It wasn't highly anticipated.
Up. Yeah, even like last year, like second, third, fourth round, you're seeing names like, oh wow, that guy was a dog this year. Like you knew the name. Like this year, like even in the first round, I'm like, I bet this guy's nasty, but like who the fuck is he? Like I don't even know. You know what I mean? So the Vikings drafted a recognizable name, which was the receiver, Addison from USC. That was like the most exciting thing for me for the whole draft. I could have turned it off after that.
Yeah. Speaking of the draft, though, did you guys see the Packers? They drafted that guy Luke Van Ness, and like, they always go to the guy. Like, he was like in his living room. His dad like stood up and like hugged his girlfriend, like gave her girlfriend like
the double butt tap,
two slaps on the ass.
You know what? Good for him.
He was just excited.
I'll tell you what, the girls on draft day or draft week know what they're doing. These girls are getting dressed to the nine, and they know it is their moment.
Yeah.
It's no one else's moment but them.
You remember? Was it 2 years ago when CD Lamb got drafted, and like his girlfriend like was looking at his phone, and he like snatched it out of her hands.
He looked like a demon.
Yeah.
They always show that clip. That's a good one. Speaking of staying on the football topic, you guys see Jackson Mahomes, brother of Patrick Mahomes. He's up to no good.
I was gonna mention that.
So obviously that video surfaced it was a couple months ago now. I guess the way
him just like grabbing the owner of a bar, like trying to make out with her.
That's this. It looked like they were in like her office or something, but basically she's standing there and he like gropes her by the neck and like pulls her face in and tries to start like kissing her, and she like plays it off, but I guess she then pressed charges and now he got arrested. I'd love to see it.
Yeah, what did he get? Like 3 counts of like sexual battery or something?
Like that. Yeah. I mean, listen.
I know it's 3 counts.
Yeah, I don't think anybody is upset. Not a single person.
Yeah, nobody but like it's also like, dude, all you have to do is not get arrested and be like a dickhead. Like your brother is worth $500 million. I'm sure he takes care of you. You don't have to even work. I'm sure. All you have to do is not get arrested and be like this, like on the news, and he still can't do that.
Yeah, that's
like his brother finds him annoying.
He must.
At this point, he's probably like, now you're fucking with my bag. So
yeah. Also, like even not this, but like we get it. You're like a fucking dumb TikToker, but you're at the games, like even trolling the fans. Like he's like getting in fights with fans. Like, what are you doing? Like,
and he had like that whole thing where he danced on like the 21 that they had painted on the field for Sean Taylor.
Yeah,
that was disrespectful though.
I'm all on board. Anything to slander fucking Jackson Mahomes, I am on board.
Which is like crazy because like Patrick Mahomes is so likable. Then you like everyone hates his brother and his wife. So it's like,
dude, his wife is so fucking annoying.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Mike talked on that one podcast about Lachey's wife. Dude, this lady beats her.
Yeah, you know what? She could have been in there. Dude, again, same thing though. It's just like do less. Like she fuels fucking the brothers nonsense too. Like they're both just like deranged. Like we get it. Like you guys are, I guess, famous by association. Like we get it. You're rich, like whatever. But now I feel like she's kind of just adopted the villain role at this point. I mean, again, she's just more annoying. I can't even listen to her speak.
Yeah. Or like yelling on Instagram Live like they're during the games, like, oh yeah, cheese. Like, oh god.
Oh shit. Well, what else you guys got? What else is going on?
I mean, I'll stay on the football topic real quick. Did you see how much backlash Travis Kelce's getting from the concert that he was at? He pretty much
What? What?
Just
He was
fake,
at a
though.
concert. He was that fake?
Let's
What?
fake.
Are you talking about slamming the trophy? You thought that was the real trophy?
Dude, he was getting slander on that for Twitter. I
Oh,
was literally
No,
looking
dude,
at
they
it.
would
You
never.
think
Why would
anyone's
he
that
purposely
stupid?
slam the trophy, the real trophy like
I'm
that?
just saying, like, he was getting a lot of shit on Twitter for it. They're like, you're like degrading one of the most iconic trophies. Like, who do you think you
People probably
are?
are upset about it, even if it was fake. It's like funny, but like, grow the
Yeah.
fuck up. People drink and eat out of the Stanley Cup, and we can't fucking bash a fake trophy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually like the Kelsey brothers. Like, even though
They're awesome.
Their
fucking
podcast is really good.
Jason is like an Eagle, which I literally despise Eagles. He's so likable. Like,
He's one of the dude.
Yeah.
and
he just seems
that
like
was
literally
actually
like a
on
normal
social.
like dude that just like plays football.
Yeah,
He is just a normal guy, and he is so, like you're saying, he's like so personable or likable, whatever it is. Even
seems
like
genuine.
there's even an innocence to him. Like it's
Yeah.
weird.
And I feel
But-
like part of it too is like he's not like, even though he plays offensive line, he's not like a huge like.
No,
He
And
looks
he's one
like
of the best
like he
centers
literally looks
of
like
our time, probably.
he literally looks like he could be like one of our dads. Like he just looks like a normal.
Yeah. Well, that's
Like
he looks like a dad,
Yeah.
like a normal
Yeah, like
dad.
if you just saw him walking down the street, you wouldn't be like, "Oh, that guy definitely plays like that."
Yeah.
Like professional sports.
And then you got the
Yeah.
phenom brother, who's a fucking literally built in a lab.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully, one day, the No Juice podcast will rival their podcast. Or
One day.
what even
One
is the
day.
name of their podcast? I don't even know. I just see it on TikTok all the time. I still can't.
I
tell the
actually
name of
don't
their
know too,
podcast.
and that's like my favorite clips that I've seen, and I have no
Yeah.
idea.
I've never
Yeah.
listened to a full episode. I just see clips on TikTok mostly.
Yeah, no, me too. But not TikTok, Instagram.
But yeah, I do fuck with the Kelseys.
let's get to what the people want to hear. Let's get to that Met Gala.
Yes, the Met
Oh,
Gala.
God.
So,
Finn has been waiting for this for a minute. Can I just
So-
start off with saying, like, why is this a big thing? Like the Met Gala in general.
well, I have a huge question. It's an important question. What the hell even happens in the Met Gala behind those
Okay,
closed doors?
that's a follow up to mine. What the fuck is so special about it?
It's
I
like
don't.
Illuminati
I
type
don't know.
situations. Shout out Frank, longtime juicer.
Yeah, shout out.
I don't
Frank.
know what they're doing behind closed doors, but
So,
we see the carpet.
Wikipedia says it's an annual fundraising gala held for the benefit of the Metropolitan Museum of Art Costume
Sounds about right.
Institute. It's
Yeah, it's-
popularly regarded as the world's most prestigious and glamorous fashion event and social gathering.
Okay, let me ask you this question, part 2.
Also, I realized I learned there's always like a theme, like
Yeah,
every
what was
year.
the cat theme? Like, what was that?
It had to do
Dude,
with
Jared
like
Leto's got it. What is that about?
I don't know, but that cat costume was kind of fucking awesome.
I
Dude,
was sitting there when I said that. You think I was like, what? The
nah,
fuck am I
Doja
looking
Cat,
at?
like, I legit think you should be, like, probably thrown in jail. Like, she was
Dude,
terrifying.
that was scary.
Like, these people are fucking, they're freaks. They are
So,
really.
Why
the
can't
theme.
why can't
The
why
theme
can't you
this year
just
was like
dress
honor
classy?
Carl Lagerfeld. I don't even know if that's name.
Oh.
Apparently, he had
Shout out,
like a cat or something with cats. So. Apparently, he's a big cat guy.
Yeah, well, you could tell. You could fucking tell. Who's best
Yeah.
dressed? Who do you guys got?
I mean, somebody tell me what the hell Little Nas X was dressed as.
That's who your best dressed is.
Yeah.
Why,
You
just
know,
'cause
you know, it
you're
was actually funny. I
bold
saw a
and
picture
glitter.
of like of some other like chick like just like posing on the red carpet, and like in the background it's just him on the other side of the red carpet. You just see like his bare ass. It actually was a hysterical picture.
Josh, who is your best dressed?
Margot Robbie.
Ooh, I
So-
do love me some Margot Robbie.
Just because she's a smoke, or because she was
No,
best
she was
dressed?
because I don't like all this freaking weird ass shit that they're bringing. She's just really classy.
Yeah.
Look her up. It was From what I saw, she looked phenomenal.
I
Also,
love
she
Doja
looked
Cat. but-
phenomenal.
well, why did she go as an actual cat too?
Dude,
you
that
saw
was the
Doja
most
Cat
sus
thing,
thing
huh?
I've ever seen. Dua Lipa looked good. Dua Lipa looked real good too.
Dua Lipa did look good. Shout out,
People were
what's her name always-
drooling over Sydney Sweeney, but that's just because she's like that girl right now, I guess.
Who's Sydney Sweeney? Am I supposed to know who that is?
Yeah,
You're
you
not
should.
that ass.
I swear to God,
From
Yeah,
Euphoria?
I've never watched
are you
Euphoria.
serious?
Yo,
Everyone
I,
knows who
I
she
only
is, even
watched
though
a
you
few
don't watch
episodes, but
Euphoria,
how do you
yeah.
not know who Sydney Sweeney is?
Yeah, dude.
Wow,
She
my
was
pop
in-
culture is
Wow,
taking a
that is
hit.
Yeah,
actually
you need to
bad.
step it up.
People
It's
are
a
going to be
problem.
absolutely pissed.
Wow.
Do-
I'm
are-
gonna get
Wait, are
trilled.
you This
No, I
is
really don't
actually
know.
worse.
I actually don't know.
This
who
is
she
worse
is.
than me and the soccer thing, not knowing the soccer thing. You should know this. You are
Yeah.
a big pop culture guy.
You didn't know who Norm Macdonald was.
Wait.
Still don't know.
You watched White Lotus. She was also in White Lotus, the first season.
Wait, the first.
The blonde girl, the daughter.
Oh, she's the daughter. Okay.
Mike,
I didn't know she's like that famous.
Still
Though.
don't know.
She is.
Well, now I know who
like,
she is. I looked her
she's
up,
like
but,
alpha fucking female right now. I think literally, like up
speaking
there
of
with.
White
What's her
Lotus,
name,
Aubrey Plaza looked good. I love Aubrey Plaza. I think she's
She's
hilarious.
What's her name?
she's
Obviously, look
awesome.
good. Kim Kardashian.
Did you see
I'm surprised
Olivia?
you didn't say Bad Bunny, Jay. You love Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
Hey,
suck
Benito
him.
actually put on though. He looked clean. He looked clean.
You see Olivia Wilde and some other girl had the same dress in different colors. Like I feel like that's like actually crazy.
Oh, they were emulating that thing from way back when, where like, what color do you see?
Oh, really? So it was planned?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what they were saying on
because
Twitter.
I was like, all these people have individual like, like fashion people. Like, there's no way that would happen. You know what I
I
mean?
literally saw like 3 times on Twitter. They're like, "What color do you see?" Like taking it back to the 2010s.
That's pretty fucking stupid.
Yeah, I still go with Jared Leto. He was like headed to a furry convention.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. You fuck with that,
bro?
What,
That
furries?
man must have been.
Yeah, you're into the
That
furry
man
stuff.
must have been.
How is that
lethal.
actual? How is furries an actual thing?
What do you mean? You don't identify
Like people
as
like
an
to just
animal?
dress up in like a furry costume and have sex with each other.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it.
Yes.
How do you even
Probably.
like this? Like
I'm a snake.
what would your costume be if you were a furry?
If I was a furry,
And what would its
oof.
name be?
Probably Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
And I think I would be probably, this is tough. Maybe like a buffalo. Bartholomew the buffalo.
I think I would go
I'm
as
locking
like
that in.
I might do like a sloth named like Chuck or something.
You're making.
I think that's fitting. I think that's fitting. Josh, what do you got?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with
A hyena named Esteban?
that. I was gonna say, just go with like a bunny named Hoppy.
What? Wait, what did you say? You say a bunny named Hoppy?
A bunny named Hobby.
That is the most unoriginal thing I've ever heard. And everything you could have said, you said a bunny named Hoppy.
I said a fucking buffalo named Bartholomew. I think if you asked 10,000 people this question, not one single person would say that. And you said Hoppy the bunny. That probably already exists.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, probably. All right, I'll give you another one.
What animal does Josh strike you as?
That's tough. Let me think. You know who he reminds me of?
What?
You're about to disrespect the shit out of me. Hold on.
Yeah, he reminds me of Timon from Lion King.
Wait, which one's Timon?
That's disrespectful. No, don't do that.
What?
Don't
He's
do
like
that.
a little what is he?
No, that's disrespectful.
What kind of animal is he?
Oh yeah, you might be like
a meerkat. He's a wisecracking meerkat. That's exactly what you are.
You do have a little meerkat in you.
You don't think? You don't think so? Why is that disrespectful?
No.
He's a wisecracking meerkat.
Shit's ugly as fuck, yo.
No, he's not.
What the fuck?
Why? He has juice.
If I was an animal, if I was like a Disney character, I would be Pumbaa.
We should do this for Halloween. We'll be Timon and Pumbaa. I'm being a literal wild boar. You can't tell me that your guy's ugly.
I would okay. So if you could be like any Disney like animal, like what would you be? Like if you like
Disney animal?
I don't follow.
Like like one of those characters. Like I'm going Sebastian from Little Mermaid.
No, you're not. You want to be a fucking crab?
That's sus.
That's not. He's not. That's no. Sebastian's not the crab.
You know who Vin would be? He'd be Crush from Finding Nemo.
Or something I was like, hey, dude.
Yeah, I can
He's
see
just
that.
vibing. I don't even know what I would be. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, Sebastian is the crab.
Who's the other one?
Sebastian's
You
the
know what I'm
crab.
talking about.
Who the hell are you talking about?
That's his name. No, he picked his first choice.
The flounder.
You'd be the flounder. That's the one choice you'd go with, is to be a flounder.
That's my guy.
Wait, what?
Big fan.
You're not even a big fan because you thought his name was Sebastian.
You want to get cooked up. That's why. Maybe I'd be like, I don't even know. Now I'm like blanking on movies.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like what
If you were
Disney animal.
if you were just an animal in general,
I'd probably go donkey.
But what animal? What animal would you actually be? Like, what do you think emulates you? Not what you would want to be. What animal do you think you actually are?
Mike, you'd be Manfred from fucking Ice Age.
Who's Manfred?
Take a look. Look him up.
I think I'd be a lion.
Why do you think that?
Yeah, because I'm the king of the jungle.
I'm the king of the jungle.
Oh, I'm
baby.
definitely Manfred.
Yeah.
Mike's Manfred.
I think I'm a
Because
dancing
I'm a
bull bear.
Leo.
Oh, nice.
You know I love my astrology.
What's your
bull
sign
woolly
telling you
mammoth?
today?
I can see that. All right, we're
No.
getting off topic just because Josh got
Yeah.
all excited. It sounded like he got a little horned up about animated animals.
No.
We don't have to talk about that.
I mean, he thought Sebastian was the flounder. That was his number one pick. He doesn't even know who the person is.
Yeah, I got to figure out what that guy's name is. Give me a second here.
I think his name is just Flounder.
What a dog. That's it. I got a topic for you guys. Unless we're still on the Met Gala.
Met Gala final thoughts.
Lil Nas X.
Still don't see this.
Yeah, sex symbol and something sketchy's happening behind those doors. There's
Was Lizzo there, B?
I don't know, actually. Probably.
Wait, speaking of Lizzo, there was a sports broadcaster who used to play for the Devils during the game. First of all, go Devils! They made it through. Fuck the Rangers. He was during a broadcast. They were like, "Oh, like these guys need a sandwich or something. Like they need a snack or something." Trying to like talk about their gameplay, and then he doubles down and goes, "I don't know about a sandwich. They need a Lizzo-sized sandwich."
Wow!
Like,
how dare they disrespect Lizzo like that? I'm surprised that they didn't.
Like blow up. It was PK Subban. That's
I'm surprised he didn't get like a bunch of shit like that for that.
Yeah. So I thought that was really just a side note, but no, nothing else on the Met Gala. You can go ahead, Josh.
Did you guys see that whole thing? I just wanted to bring it up and know what you guys' thoughts were about Jack Harlow's album just came out, and in one of his songs he said his last album was trash.
Apparently this one was good.
What would you say? What would you say, Josh?
I didn't listen to
Pretty much in one of his songs, he stated that he's the best white rapper since Eminem, and that actually had me thinking. And I was thinking of other white rappers, and I only came up with one person. I was saying Mac Miller
is the best. Do you say white rapper?
Behind Eminem.
If I don't say Mac Miller, Carly's gonna kill me in my sleep tonight. So,
well, are there any? Did I not think of any other? I thought Macklemore and
Macklemore had
Miller.
Bars. What's that thrift shop? Oh my, that was a banger.
Macklemore is very talented. He's very talented.
MGK's not a rapper. Is
MGK, I wouldn't consider him a rapper. I mean, Post Malone's not a rapper. Lil Dicky.
Oh, I love Lil Dicky.
Yeah. I just got a little excited. I think I'd
probably
say,
again. I'm gonna keep saying it. If you haven't watched Dave, you need to watch Dave.
You guys like Logic?
I actually do fuck with Logic. Josh, you love Logic. You didn't even say Logic.
He's biracial. He's half white, half black.
Oh my god.
Action Bronson. I love Action Bronson too.
Yeah.
What about Paul Wall?
Right.
Paulie Wall.
I literally know one song by Paul Wall.
What about
I'm just looking him up.
Thicky Dicky.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Shit.
No, I just thought it was interesting.
That would be
why, do you think he is?
Who?
I don't even know if I like Jack Harlow that much to even say that.
I liked his I don't like this album that just came out. I did like the album before that. I thought it was pretty good, but no, I was just thinking, I thought it was just interesting, because people were like the whole meme, I don't know if you guys saw it on Twitter, the meme was they said, excuse me, this person would like to have a word, and it was John Cena. So everyone just, that's all the memes that people just kept saying. And then I just saw
funny.
Have you ever seen what Jack Harlow looked like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Was he ugly?
He looked like the biggest fucking nerd of all time. You have to look it up if you haven't seen it. It doesn't even look like the same person.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So do you think that he is, or would you? I'm going with Mac Miller.
I mean,
I like Mac. I like a bunch of people more than I don't really listen to.
Oh, Jack Harlow. Yeah, he's nowhere near my.
I wouldn't even have him in my top 5.
He's got some decent songs that he's just the thing right now. That's it. No, I don't think so.
I'd have Eminem,
No.
Mac
You can't make
Miller,
that
Action
claim right now.
Bronson, Lil Dicky. I do like Logic. Yeah. Fuck,
Yeah, I'm out
Yeah.
on
fuck
him.
I
Jack
just thought
Harlow.
I,
I do think Jack Harlow is kind of funny though. Like at least he has like a sense of humor, so I do like him.
Yeah,
But
he's like with the times.
yeah,
Yeah.
that whole thing with like him and Drewski.
when him and
Did that
Drewski
whole
are
thing.
together is actually funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Speaking of Jack Harlow, I saw like you ever heard like the like it's like a meme kind of that Kyle Lowry on the Heat has a like a huge ass.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw what
He
he
was
did at the
sitting
Knicks game.
courtside and he's like, "Yeah, Kyle Lowry just fell in my lap, and I can confirm that shit's a pillow."
He's got a dump truck.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Do you guys remember last week when I said, I think it was like during the pod where I saw it, Jamie Foxx like had a stroke on set of a show or movie.
Yeah.
You see, he's
Yeah.
like fucking fighting for his life.
Is that what
He's
they
still in the
said?
hospital.
It
Yeah.
got-
still-
what? So like, what's going? Like, I don't like. I guess we never got the
I
full
don't.
story.
I
They're not
actually never
releasing-
really read into it, but I just saw another headline that was like he is still in the hospital and like basically needs all the prayers he can get right now, which is nuts. Like, you know,
Yeah.
the guy could fucking die. That's insane.
Be another celebrity death, and we'll have to remember where we were. when it
Yeah, that's
happened.
facts.
Wow. Yeah.
Speaking
it's
of
not
celebrity
rising,
death,
it's
we
not-
didn't mention because it happened. I think the day after we recorded it.
No,
Jerry
it happened
Springer,
the day of we dropped the podcast. It happened that day.
What Jerry Springer?
Jerry Springer, yeah.
Did we say it last week?
Jerry.
No.
We didn't say his name. He died literally the day after. It was a sketch.
We recorded like 2 days prior.
Dude, how much did you guys fuck with Jerry when you were younger? I mean, all I can remember is watching
Yeah,
Jerry Springer
it's
and Maury
fucking
when you stay
hilarious.
home from school sick.
It was just
Yeah,
a
when you're
reaction.
sick.
It's like,
Yeah.
well, was he? Which one? When they did "You're Not the Father" videos?
That's Maury.
More. He's
Yeah,
Jerry was like when all the white trash people would just fight each other. Like,
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
There was a
I was
viral
actually-
clip. There was a
the-
viral clip that I kept seeing.
I know what you're gonna say.
From Jerry, and it's
Yeah.
some guy in the fucking crowd, and he's like calls out like this one, I don't know, guy or girl, whatever the fuck's going on. He goes,
Yeah.
he goes, why is the bulge? She was like, or he, I don't know, was wearing a dress, and he's like, why is your bulge in your pants like bigger than the guy next to you or something? And she was like, come on over here so I can beat you like a woman and then beat you like a man.
Dude,
I was like,
that show
God
was so
damn.
funny back in the day. You couldn't even you
Yeah,
can't
it
even
was-
have a show like that now on TV.
Nah,
No, it was
absolutely not.
You know, he was actually the mayor of Cincinnati for a little while.
No shot.
Yeah,
who? Jerry Springer?
yeah, Jerry
Jerry
Springer.
Bear?
That's wild.
Yeah,
That's actually
he like
nuts.
tried to run for Congress. I don't think he won, and then he became mayor of Cincinnati.
That's nuts.
But
How old was he?
might
Like
be
in his
Jerry
70s?
Springer. Yeah, I think he had
Or 80s?
cancer.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's wild. What else you guys got?
I only have one thing that I just wanted to bring up because I heard about they were talking about it on the Michael K show. What's your guys' opinion on like, I guess current or former players wearing the jersey or uniform of like the team they played for? Like it came up because Don on the show was ripping CC Sabathia for wearing a Yankees hat to the Knicks game because he's like, dude, you play for the Yankees, you shouldn't wear like that uniform. Like,
What? I
Yeah.
hate that. I hate that.
Wait,
I kind of disagree because it's like
especially,
part of
like,
especially a hat, bro. A
Yeah,
hat's
a
such a
hat, I feel like
casual
is awesome.
piece of like a wardrobe. Listen, if he's wearing a
who
fucking
cares?
pinstripe Yankee jersey,
Yeah.
maybe that's a little weird. It's more weird than it is anything else, though. Like no one should be ripped on for that. But
Is it? Yeah. Well, also
you're,
like
you're telling me like Melo shows up in a Knicks hat, you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, come on.
yeah. But what
Come on.
if Melo wore Knicks jersey? Would you think it's weird?
That'd be. It just would be weird to like to the site. Like you'd be like, that's so odd.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, but I get it. Like, what if he's going like loves Brunson and he's 10 years retired and he's wearing a Brunson jersey? Like, I
Yeah.
respect it. It's like a
Yeah.
nod to those
That's
guys.
all. That was the point. Like Peter Rosenberg was making. It's like I actually like that they like are fans of the team now. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Like
then,
CC fucking loves the Yankees. That's
Yeah.
that story.
Like,
You know
okay,
what I
so
mean?
for example-
there's also
for-
another example. Let me just give real quick. That
Go.
Bader was at the Rangers Devil series, and he showed up with a Yankees hat, which is a little weird to me. Because that's
Yeah.
really like
Why
his,
is that
like,
weird?
Because he's currently on the Yankees. Like I don't feel like it's like his work hat. It's like showing up in like a hard hat if you're a construction worker.
I mean,
I think
don't
you're reading. I
disagree.
think it's a
Go
little
ahead,
too
Josh.
deep.
I'll give you like credit
I
because
think
it's like a
too
hat.
deep.
He didn't show up in his jersey,
The
but
problem is,
if you're a
that the
current player
Yankees hat,
wearing a Yankee hat, I know the Yankees hat is like
the
iconic.
Yankee
so
hat
it's-
is a
yeah.
universal international.
That's why I'm saying. Like, I think it's too
wardrobe
deep like
piece.
that. Like
Yeah,
people
but if
wear
you're on
like,
the team, I feel like it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, if you show up to the Rangers Devils game, then you're on the Pirates and
Dude,
a
what's
Pirates
his
hat, they're probably
name?
gonna
What's
roast
his?
you.
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure Nestor Cortez did that when him and Judge went to Tampa
He's
Bay
a
and they were
he's a
watching the
troll
Tampa Bay
though.
game.
He's a troll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Nestor
So, like-
showing up to the stadium in like a full outfit and baseball pants if he actually like I can see him doing
Yeah.
that.
So I don't see
Yeah.
it that big of. I think it's a problem. Like I think it's only a problem if it's like they showed up to a Knick game and they were wearing like if you're not playing, if it's not from that city, you know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, listen, I think again,
That's
it's
fucking
not
weird.
pleasing
Like,
to the eye, but I have no issue with it, really.
Like
I
for
really
someone
don't.
showing up with a Miami Dolphins jersey in the Garden, like what?
Oh yeah,
That's
well, every
stupid.
Devils game I went to,
Oh, that's
like,
also a thing I hate too.
Yeah,
Just
you
going
hate
off
that.
topic. I hate
Yeah.
people that wear random jerseys to random games. Like,
Yeah.
Mike does this shit. It would be like a Giants Jet preseason. This guy wears a Vikings shirt. Like, I hate that.
Yeah, Mike, you're that guy.
No, I'm not during the regular season, but yeah, kind of. I mean, I just love my team, right? So, but yeah, I sound like a hypocrite because at the Devils game, Devils Rangers playoffs, there's guys rocking like Mighty Ducks jerseys and Oilers
really get
jerseys,
that.
and I'm like, why are you
It's
here?
fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why
Why
are
can't you
you
just dress
here?
casual? Nobody cares. Like, if you're a
Yeah.
fan of another team, like, dude, just wear a t-shirt. Wear a black t-shirt.
Before we get off on the topics, Vin, what about what you sent us? Somebody mysteriously in New Jersey dropped 500 pounds of pasta. That's a big story.
Yeah, where do you think
they
that
just
came
randomly
from?
found 500 pounds of pasta in the middle.
500 pounds is heavy. That's a lot of fucking spaghetti. Yeah.
What's your thought? Where'd it come from? Was it like cooked?
Your guess is honestly as good as mine. I
Oh,
don't
man.
know. It says cooks say that determining how much pasta.
And it was all like loose, like it wasn't in boxes or bags or anything, right? It was just a fucking pile of fucking pasta.
Yeah.
What kind of pasta was
it? It was in Old Bridge. It was dumped in a
Yeah,
wooded area.
Did you see that? I said it was bought too much for a nonprofit fundraising dinner.
So they just dumped it in the woods?
They're saying,
How do
or
you
maybe
order
it was
500 pounds of
maybe
different
donate
pasta?
Wait. But then they say,
Yeah.
or maybe it was a high school senior class prank. What? Yeah, so funny. Like, what?
Yeah, let's dump the pasta in the middle of the woods. That's
Oh, we're the pasta
hilarious.
boys. What's your favorite type of pasta? Go.
Bow tie.
Interesting.
I actually don't know. I don't know, honestly.
I like all of them, but like if I'm getting like chicken parm, I usually get linguine.
Yeah, linguine.
Yeah, that's classic. Classic.
But like I love penne. I love like.
Oh,
I love
it's not.
You know what I like?
It's not-
Cavatelli too.
Yeah.
Yeah, gavadil's good with broccoli.
I'm surprised you didn't say
broccoli
penne.
with a little sausage.
Penne's too generic. I feel like I don't. It's not like I hate penne, but it's just like
No,
It's
it's
underrated, overrated, or
And I guess-
overrated penne.
and-
rigatoni and like bolognese with
And do you count?
Well, now I'm just thinking about pasta is a problem.
Do you count ravioli as a type of pasta?
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever had stuffed rigatoni? Wow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
My patented dish is stuffed rigatoni vodka with bread chicken cutlet on top of it.
Wow.
Go eat that tonight.
You know what? Actually, you know what I actually have in my fridge right now? I have like a quarter of a half of
Chicken vodka wrap?
a vodka chicken parm. Yeah.
Oh my god. You know what it does to me?
Hot take though. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's a hot take, but like I prefer angel hair pasta over linguine.
I love linguine, bro. I don't know. Angel hair's too thin for me.
Yeah.
Like regular spaghetti is good, but for some reason, like linguine just it just hits with like a chicken dish, or more so chicken parm. I shouldn't even say a chicken dish, but again, we don't discriminate, especially against pasta. So
yeah. All pasta,
especially when your name's fresh mozzarella.
That's facts. That's facts. But I mean, in terms of topics, I mean that's really all I had. There's a lot of random shit going on, but I think we hit some of the good stuff. I definitely want to hear what the people have to say about the Met Gala. We're gonna have to put some posts up and see what the people think. Best dressed, worst dressed, biggest freak, what happens behind,
Yeah. One day we should just come up with our own outfits. Like if we were at the Met, what we wear, and we just take a picture and post it on Instagram.
Yeah, we should. No, we should just.
That'd be hard.
No, for we should have a furry themed Halloween.
Yeah, we should have a party. Maybe I'll throw a party at my house where I'll just invite everybody. And it's a Met Gala theme. You just have to dress like a complete freak.
No, yeah, let's just have a furry party. That's actually what people do via Craigslist like every weekend.
Yeah, but I don't want there to be any I don't even know the word I'm looking for. I don't want there to be any preconceived notions going into the furry party. Yeah, well, that too. I don't
Oh,
want you guys to be
shit.
confused with Gibson and who's not Gibson.
Oh shit! One too many beers. Yee.
All right, moving on to our top three. Vin, take us away. Tell us what we got today.
All right, today we're gonna do top 3 our favorite summer activities
Summertime.
because summer's right around the corner. Before we get into this, do you guys just assume we're in summer? Because I just assume we're in summer. Like,
Yeah,
you like,
if
I'm
I
like,
can
this
walk
is fucking
outside,
summer.
if
Like,
I
I
can
don't
walk
care.
outside in a t-shirt, it's summer.
Yeah.
Which I do in the wintertime, but listen, it's winter. I mean, it's summer.
You just like skip spring.
Yeah, spring's kind of irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, I like spring, but that's only because it's baby summer.
I just assume when it's warm, warm means summer, cold means winter.
It's valid.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty fair assumption. Do you think we
But-
should eliminate the 2 other seasons altogether?
No, I actually do love fall though. Low-key.
I love
it's my
fall.
favorite season.
I'm a sucker for long.
You're a
sleeve,
fall
short
boy. You're a
seasons.
sad boy in the fall.
My
I
favorite
agree.
my favorite weather is shorts and a hoodie. Like, oh,
Yeah, that hits.
ooh.
A little breezy. All right. Well,
Who wants to go first?
this is a good one. I mean, this is pretty broad, but I think that's good because like we probably won't have too much overlap. But I will start, I guess. My number 3, and honestly, any of my 3 could probably be my 1, but I would say top 3 summer activity would be outdoor dining, but with like live music. If there's
Okay.
live music and you could sit outside, like that to me is like such a summer staple, I feel like. And it just like it's all good vibes all the time. Like obviously in Hoboken you could sit outside everywhere, but they kind of lack the live music, but there's nothing better than that. Like being able to just sit and chill, like it's fucking 70 degrees and like there's a band or something playing, just relaxing. That's probably one of my favorite things to do when it's nice out.
You got a go-to place for that experience or what?
I mean, you know
Let's-
what was a good
let's
one?
try to
Like
take
Sunset was good for a while, but obviously
Yeah.
that's not close to me. Hoboken, like it's hit or miss. Like you might catch like one man band at some of these places if they like open up their doors, but there really isn't one. So I always found myself like when I do like a Boston trip or a weekend trip somewhere, like you would just walk around and find a place like that to go, and that would be like the most fun stuff to do.
I mean, if people keep listening to this podcast and Josh's singing segment, which we'll do next, he might be able to get an outdoor gig at one of these bars in Hoboken.
Yeah,
I
know.
actually
looking-
sell it out.
I know a guy at the tavern,
Yeah.
the Farside Tavern.
We know a spot like we can get you in, Jay.
That's free
Honestly,
advertising.
I'd sell it out.
They might have a Christina Aguilera night, so when they do, they know who to call.
My phone lines are open. Come through on them. I'll go second. That was a good one, Mike. Mine's kind of like that, but in a sense, but like it's something for my 3 is like it's different. Going to an ice cream parlor in the summer, or just going into an ice cream shop and just getting ice cream, and just going out and grabbing ice cream and just chilling outside.
You really feel like you're in the summer, you know?
Yeah, it just hits different. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. It's like the one by my house, Curly's. Wow,
Curly slaps.
Wow.
I will say I like never go to ice cream shops for whatever reason. I'm not the biggest ice cream guy, but like we said, I like milkshakes. But the couple times a year that I go, it will 100% be in the summer.
But feeding
100%
off you, exactly. I don't eat ice cream like the winter, like anytime. It has to be in the summer, and it has to be like I'm going in there grabbing ice cream, just hanging outside. I don't know. It's everything's like since I was a kid. We would go to like Montclair, hit like an ice cream shop there, and just me and my family would walk around. I don't know. It's just something different. So top activity for me. But V, what do you got?
All right, my number 3 is it's like I guess you could do it in other seasons too, but it's like a hike, but it's got to be early morning because those early morning summers where the birds are chirping.
Oh baby, it's
still not hot yet. It's a nice cool.
Yeah, maybe hot on the way down. Hot on the way
down, but just like the birds chirping summer mornings, there's nothing that like that is the
nothing
best sound.
compares to getting your ass up on a Saturday, like 7:00, getting to the hike by 8. You hit a couple hours, whatever it is, and by 11:00 you burn 1,000 calories and you feel fantastic.
Yeah, it's the best.
Mike's coming out of there.
Jay, you're giving a face where you ate that.
Leaking.
I'm not a big hike guy, to be honest with you.
Hiking's
But it
awesome.
doesn't even have to be like, I'm not even like saying like it has to be. I'll just walk. I could just walk around. Like it doesn't have to be like a vertical thing
something
too.
scenic would
Like
be cool. Yeah.
like I don't even care. It's just like something
Yeah.
about like getting up early in the summer and just like that weather and just like
Right.
doing a physical activity, like just
I
beautiful.
completely agree. Yeah, I mean that's what's nice here. Like it's the best doing like a couple mile lap in Hoboken on the water and then just hitting a coffee shop, being back.
Yeah.
I'm
The
for
best, dude.
that. I'm for that.
The best. But I am a hike guy. I will
You're
go up
scared of the woods,
trees.
no? You're scared of the bears?
I actually
Bugs.
think it's fucking pointless to
The
just go up, see a
mosquitoes.
view. You're taking
Why is
all
it
that
pointless?
shit up there,
It's
almost possibly
exercise.
breaking
You
your
talk
fucking
about
ankle.
exercising every week on this podcast. And then
No, I'm saying, listen, I will call Joe. We 100% agree. We don't like hikes.
What do I care with Joe?
Joe's a
No, I'm just saying, like, he would
pussy-ass
agree. Like,
bitch.
Joe has no
shocker.
cardio. That's
Joe?
why.
The Joe is very rattled.
Joe's
about it, but I don't-
knees are made of
You never
fucking
know what's
wood.
in the woods. You never know what's in the woods.
Oh.
Let's talk about that. Not only that, you can blow an ankle, blow a knee out, and what you take all that extra effort to get up there and you see a view and you're like, okay, let's go back down.
Yeah.
Well, it's an aimless way of exercising. Like we play pickup basketball. All of a sudden, you burn 1,500 calories.
It's just
but it was
something
fun.
different. It's
like
different.
that. Like you can go with a group or another person. You just bullshitting the whole time, but it's kind of hard. And then all of a sudden, you're 2 hours in. You did 4 miles, and you're like, "Wow, that was awesome!" And it didn't even feel like a workout. It felt like a social event.
I guess I didn't go to great spots. I guess I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
probably went to the same spot you went rock climbing.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll go rock climbing inside a building, but you won't fucking climb a mountain.
Sure.
But I will say, ever since I did the hike in Scottsdale, like it really put hiking into perspective in terms of sometimes it really is like walking in the mud out here compared to like a mountain.
Yeah.
But no, that's good. Vin, what do you got for?
All right, I go 2.
Yeah, who's got number 2?
All right, my number 2 is nothing like a nice party boat.
Nice.
Or it's just it doesn't necessarily have to be a party boat, just drinking on a boat, like in general. I feel like it's just
in a
like,
lake, in the ocean.
Heavy Vermont vibes.
We went to Vermont last summer. We rented a
I gotta come with you.
Yeah, you did.
Hey,
we rented a tiki pontoonski, a tiki pontoon boat. It's like 16 people.
I caught on once you said pontoonski. I figured out that it was a pontoon.
But dude, you just fucking rip around this huge lake. We had a beer pong table open up.
No way.
Yeah,
that's so
like
cool.
It was pretty big. Yeah,
it had like a full bar speakers. Like, dude, it's so you just anytime
fun.
like we were just like, all right, let's stop the boat. Let's just jump in. We're getting hot. Like
that's pretty sick.
So fucking nice.
And not only that, but honestly, it wasn't expensive.
I love being on a boat.
No, I think it ended up being like $60 a person. Maybe?
Oh, that's so. What's BYO?
And we were out there. I felt like we were out there for a while.
I think we were out there for 4 hours.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you get me on a boat like that, I can sit on the fucking boat all day. No joke.
Here's the thing, though, about the tricky part about. I feel like you don't realize how blasted you are until you get off the boat. Where you're like, holy fuck, I'm done.
And then you're cooked by the sun.
Yeah.
Dude, the sun will blow you out.
Thank God. That's why we got the tiki one. It had a nice overhang. Sit right underneath.
The tiki pontoonski.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? You always got to have.
You know who the captain was? Ronnie Pontoon.
That's Ronnie Pontoonski.
Wow.
And you know what? You got to watch out because I jumped in and I had to take a.
Yo, Josh actually jumped on the wheel for a second and he fucking like just slammed on the fucking and put it in neutral and like the whole boat started shaking.
I had to rock it a little bit, Mike.
It felt like he just dropped anchor while you're fucking driving.
You got to watch out because I'll drop anchor.
Yeah, he did the same shit.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Just drinking on a boat. I mean, can't beat it.
Yeah, it's a great one. That's definitely
it's definitely a good one. It's me, right?
It's you.
Okay, so my second one, my 1 and 2 correlate with each other, but my second one is I am a sucker for a good carnival. I love it. I like the festivals and like street fair stuff. Like shut down the streets, put some food, like food trucks, food stands. I do like that. Carnival, you're throwing me off a little bit. You want to go? No. Let me explain. I love going to one where you have like the games or whatever, but you got to get the fresh squeezed lemonade. You have to get that. Don't forget about the funnel cakes.
No, Zeppelis. What are you crazy?
Wait, I was gonna finish. I'm going.
Sausage and peppers sandwich. That's what
dude, it's just a whole experience when you go there. You know, you always have like those cool carnival rides that you won't see down the shore or anything like that. I'm all in. Sign me up.
What was your favorite carnival ride?
Do you have a go-to carnival that you go to every year?
It was
you had Bootin' Up, no?
Bootin' Carnival. You know, you got the beer tent, you got the chicken.
What is that? Labor Day?
Labor Day weekend, but I can't go. You know what? Might be.
Or is it Memorial Day? It's Labor Day.
No, it's Labor Day. It's Labor Day.
They have a beer
East Coast
tent
are-
though, which at least
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
nice.
well,
And they got a
all
live band.
These people have figured it out.
The
Yeah,
50-50.
they've figured it out. Yeah, there's a festival in Hoboken every year called the St. Anne's Fest. It's like an Italian festival. It's only like a 2-block like square little area, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. No rides or anything, but it's like games, great food, little chachi shops. Like you can buy like stupid little memento shit, and it's great. They have a stage, they do music, same type of deal. Sometimes they do a DJ. I'm a sucker for that kind of stuff. I like that stuff.
I think in 8th grade at the Boonton Carnival, I ate a goldfish for a free flag.
It was initiation.
That's actually
no,
brutal.
they didn't. I wasn't going there.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah,
for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't getting bullied like
It was for
you.
funsies.
To answer,
I did it for a free
question,
flag, and honestly I did it the wrong way. I don't even think I swallowed it whole like you're supposed to. I think I gave it I think I might have given it like 1 or 2 chews.
No, you did not.
I might have.
Swear to God.
I might have.
You fucking chewed on a goldfish?
You're disgusting.
I can't confirm or deny. How about that?
That is fucking dark.
I don't think I did like a full like chew.
You crunched his head before you fucking suckled him down.
It all goes down to the same spot.
Oh my God, that is terrifying.
But to answer your question really quickly, my favorite carnival ride is probably like
You're a swing guy. You're a swing guy.
The Buccaneer guy.
Oh yeah, the one that rocked today.
What was the one? What's the flying UFO where you go inside of it? That shit.
Oh, that thing sucks. Gravitron.
Yeah.
Gravitron.
Oh, I love those.
No, that thing is an instant migraine headache.
Yeah,
instant.
I used to love that. And what is it? Salt and pepper shakers too. What is that one?
What the hell are you talking about?
What's the one that
fucking shit?
What's the one that goes around? It's
Cat
like
mouse?
Nah.
The teacups?
It's kind of like the teacups.
This man said salt and pepper shakers.
No, it's not the teacups though. It's a little different. Where it kind of slings you around too.
I gotta type this in and see if this is real.
Salt and pepper shakers. Hold on a second.
Oh fuck! You actually might be right.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually can't believe that. There's a bunch of different names, but I guess some people refer to it as it. Yeah, so it's the ones. They basically like they're on their own like tilt and they rock back and forth.
That's what they call that thing?
Well, I see like
I'm not even
playing.
No,
he's not even talking about that.
That's not what I was.
He's not talking about that.
What is wrong with you?
Yo, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's a Josh comment. That's some shit I would say.
It still exists.
Josh, let him hear it, Josh.
That's some such shit.
Don't take any shit. I got some feedback on the pod and they're like, Josh had to hold it down last week. He was getting hit from all corners.
Yeah, well, I'm here. I'm holding my own. Yeah, come see about me.
Shout out to Amanda Ray. Oh, shout out to Amanda Ray. That's actually Dr. Ray now.
Dr. Ray, yeah.
She's a long-time juicer, so I will give her the shout out. So I texted her. I said, "Congrats on becoming my doctor." That's a election.
Yeah, I DM'd her. All right, Mike, go to your 2.
My 2. My number 2 is going down the shore. Like Jersey Shore, but it doesn't necessarily mean going to the beach. I just like being down the shore.
You're a big DJ guy.
I love like a shore house. Like you're just chilling, like not working, relaxing, doing whatever. I like being able to walk around. I even like hitting the boardwalk, but I like being down in those shore towns in the summer. It gives you like the full summer vibes. It's nice. Like even when you get like a thunderstorm down there, you're just hanging out on like the deck or something, having a couple of beers. I'm all for being down the shore. And again, like I can do the beach. Sometimes I don't want to go near the beach, but
that's how I feel. Like I just hate the beach.
Yeah, I have days where I'm like I could sit on the beach all day, but I'm antsy. Like I got to do something. Like I'll go to the beach and play fucking like can jam and shit all day. But like if everybody just sits there and tans all day, I'm out. I'm like in the ocean or
I got it. I do. I'm an elite fucking wave rider. I'll ride that puppy all the way in.
Surfer. You're a body surfer?
I'm an elite body surfer.
I can see that out of you. Josh,
I don't need that boogie board shit.
I don't really like I would never really
built
went
for
there.
the water.
Like down the shore, I would never like go onto the beach. It would just like hit the boardwalk.
I do love the boardwalk though. Like if you like the beach and shit. The boardwalk is fun just because it's full of fucking creatures too.
Yeah. People watch.
It's great. It's great that people watch.
Yeah, built it up a little. Well, Jenks is awesome. Like again, like back to the whole live music thing. Like now, Jenks, you go to somewhere where they have music. Like everything's outdoor. Like that stuff is the best. That's like it actually feels like summer. So I'll say going down the shore is my number 2.
Yeah.
Do I have to roll right back up?
Yeah, roll right back up.
Right back up. I'm just gonna go with a good old fashioned backyard barbecue. That's my number 1.
Oh wow.
I want to play cornhole. I want to grill burgers and dogs. play fucking music and whatever, play some drinking games, play some just like whatever games, like I said, Can Jam. They're all kind of tied together, but I love just being outside in the summer, and it's like in a backyard, it's so much better. You know what I mean? We don't have that like where I live. When you live in an apartment like that, like you can go up on the roof and that's fun, but it gets old. Like somebody has everybody over, you're in the backyard. I mean, pool's even better, but I can do that. Go out there at 1 o'clock and fucking be out there all day. I love a good barbecue.
I'll go next because that was kind of mine. Where it's just I was just gonna say like just drinking in a backyard, like whether it's on somebody's deck or just like sitting around like during a table, like
in the sun.
Even it doesn't even have to be during the day for me. Like I like at night too, where you throw a sweatshirt on.
Yeah,
you light the tiki torches, keep the mosquitoes away.
Yeah. Sucker for a good bonfire. Yeah.
Bonfires.
Yeah. I mean, just backyard in general. So
the good thing about summer,
backyard all the time this year.
All the time. You take that versus like aimlessly going body to body at the bar. It's just such a nice mix up, and
especially
you need
since
summer
it's hot.
to do that. So that's why it's great.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be in my backyard heavy this summer.
Wow, and I'll be right there.
Heavy. You better make room in that guest room for your boy.
You better start subscribing to us on YouTube because we're gonna be ripping heavy podcasts live.
We actually could do it out there.
We should do live questions. We should just start like
Instagram live.
No Juice podcast. What do you think no juice means? We should start hitting that in the streets.
Yeah, we should. I'll do it when I go to work in the city. Just start. I'll just walk to I'll walk to Times Square and just start asking people.
If I told you had no juice, what do you think that would mean? You're gonna get swung on. Josh, go ahead.
My number one kind of correlates to my number two, but I am a sucker. I mean, I think Vin knows. Like we used to do this as kids all the time, but I'm a sucker for going to Six Flags during the summer. I love it. Love going to Six Flags.
It's a risky business though, because
whoa,
I mean, you'll get fried waiting in line.
Wait, what did you just say? I missed it.
Six Flags.
Like really? You're an amusement park guy?
Massive. I love going, and not only that, but Vin's right. It's very risky. Depending on the day you go, it could be super hot. But when you're waiting under the canopies and they have the fan with the mist hitting you,
love that now.
Oh my god!
You're just fucking lost.
But yeah, dude, it's like roller coaster, or whatever. And not only that, now that I'm older, or whatever, I love just being like taking like a random Tuesday off, right? And be like,
well, that's the way to do it. I'm always down to go, but it has to be like a weekday or something.
Yeah, it has to be a weekday. But like,
what ride do you go to first though when you get in the park?
Nitro. Come on.
You got to go King to Ka first and then Nitro, I think.
Dude, King to Ka is always closed. So
have you ever done the one that's underneath King to Ka?
You guys like El Toro?
Dude, every time I go, it's not open.
El Toro, I think.
Yeah, that's probably for good reason.
That shit was whiplash central.
Dude, I gotta go soon.
Like the first drop was cool on El Toro, and then after that, dude, your fucking just neck is snapping back and forth.
Yeah, we were talking about it the other day. Green Lantern, your knees get blown out on.
I actually like the ones where they lock you in like the harness style and your legs are hanging. Those are
that's a Superman one.
But I think Medusa.
I don't want to be like over like this, but I want to be sitting like the legs dangling.
It's not Medusa anymore.
I like, dude. Nitro's the best one though. It feels like
easily. Yeah, it's pretty. But they have a new one. It's called the Jersey Devil.
Love that. Let's go Devils.
Supposedly it's a single car ride, part rider or whatever. It's sick. But not only that, Mike. Like we're talking roller coasters and everything. But tell me you're not all in for the rapids in the summer. You bring a change of clothes.
I'm not a water park guy.
No. It's not. Come on, go on.
He's talking about the rapids at Six Flags. One, you can't do that because nobody wants to carry a change of clothes, and if you don't, that is chafe central after. Oh my god!
Rapids hit
your thighs are rubbing.
My thighs will be fucking bleeding if you hit the flumes. If you hit the log flume, tell
me you're not a sucker for the flume though.
I'm gonna tell you the flume is maybe the most overrated ride in amusement park history. Why are you voluntarily getting yourself soaking wet to go on other rides all day?
Yeah.
Tell me.
Oh my. Dude,
as a kid, our parents probably wanted to fucking shoot us.
Yeah.
Like, come on. I want to see how people feel about that. If people like the log flume, because I'm out on it.
Yeah. Maybe to like end it off the log flume, but you cannot do that. No, Jay, you probably hit that first. You probably you're just
I don't like the log flume, to be honest with you, but I like the rapids.
I
mean, it's just like it's funny like a little bit, but you can't get soaking wet and walk around wet all day.
No. Yeah, no, I'm also
miserable.
Yeah, but that was my number one. I know Vin. We used to go pretty much every year in the summer when we were kids.
I haven't been back to Six Flags in a couple of years. I do.
Went last year. Went twice, like 3 times last year. But again, like Mike said, you got to go during the week, man. If you're going during the weekend, you're just dust.
Yeah.
And preferably if you're going, you got to go in like the months of June and like late August. No, dead serious, because it's summer camps. Just roll through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's brutal.
So
Yeah, then you just got to bully kids out of the way and say, "Listen, I'm next up."
Yeah.
Well, you get bullied by the summer camps when you go?
I don't go during the summer camps, so don't have to deal with it.
Well, that's because you're legally not allowed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean,
between Chuck E. Cheese and amusement parks.
Honestly, don't disrespect Chuck E. Cheese, because me and Vin have rolled through Chuck E. Cheese with my nephew. And
yeah, but their pizza got worse than I remember. Honestly,
dude,
their pizza's so much more expensive somewhere.
You're probably on
their pizza, dude. Their prices are just expensive now.
That's crazy.
But that's our top 3. Do you guys have any honorable mentions? I don't have any.
I mean, like,
really,
we can go back to the same thing we talk about every week. Hit the ballpark on a Saturday. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
baseball game.
Yeah, tailgating in general is fun in the summer.
Concerts, summer concerts.
Yeah,
like nice outdoor concert. I like
PNC, tailgate all day. I not even care who's performing. Not give a fuck who's performing. Honestly, tailgate's the best part.
Those vibes are super high.
Yeah, I feel like all of mine were kind of similar, but it's just broad. Like, that's what makes summer the best. It's just walking outside and being able to do shit like that. But But no, I mean, I think that was a pretty good topic. I'm sure everybody can probably relate.
If we missed any, just I
want to hear someone come in with. So let Hoppy the Bunny know what's going on.
Pop, baby. All right, Mike. Let's have it. Let's go.
You want to sing for us, Josh?
Yeah, here we go. I got a lot of good feedback from the last one.
Well, you were ready, so I'm hoping you're not ready. And again, I cannot stress this enough. You do not listen to me. I need you to try to sound like this person.
I'm not sounding like them, dude.
You need
pick
to
female artists. You pick female artists.
It is a male.
Oh, it's a male artist this week.
You need to try to do whatever it takes to make me think you are Michael Jackson this week. Wow. That's what we need to hear. Okay? Wow. And if you disrespect Michael, then it's going to be a big problem. And listen, since we do have video, feel free to throw some dance moves in there, a little hip thrust. Yeah. All right? A little moonwalk. So,
can you moonwalk?
I have carpet. No.
Wow, shit.
If you're not if you're a elite moonwalker, it don't matter what service you're on. I'll tell you that much.
I am going to give you a couple.
I'm actually leaking.
I'm going to give you a couple.
Nervous?
Yeah, I get nervous in this section.
You do get scared.
I do get nervous. Go.
You might know some. You might not. If you don't know, I need you to try to make up the words as if you are Michael himself.
Hey, right? You want to get involved in this one? I know you're a big MJ guy. You're a big Mikey Jack.
Here's
here's what you do every week. You always try to push it on for me.
Because I get rattled if I don't know.
All right. Song number 1, Billie Jean.
Billie Jean's not my lover. It's just a girl who thought I am the one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Girl is my son.
You're actually starting to look like him too, a little bit.
Up out of here. No, I'm not.
Josh, that was a phenomenal start. You actually kind of sounded like him.
You threw a layup. I appreciate the layup.
Yeah, well, now we're getting into it.
I'm not like Ron. I don't
keep that same energy, even if you don't know the songs, the lyrics. All right. Yeah. So now I want you to sing "You Rock My World."
You rock my world. You rock it all day. You rock my world.
All right, give me another one. Come on.
An expressive way. I got nothing for you. I was really struggling on that one.
You know what?
I thought it was I Want to Rock with You, but like,
no, that is exactly what I wanted you to do. That.
All right, go on.
That was so. Can
we end this segment here? Come on.
Do you want to hit something with Janet Jackson and Vin can be Janet Jackson?
I don't know about that one.
All right. Let's hear "Beat It."
Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No wants to beat it. Joe, I'm not funky. No, it's not right. Because it's better. Who's all right? Just beat it. There you go.
You actually should do a dance
Wow.
move for the YouTube audience, just because
Yeah.
you always claim that you're
We're
such a
gonna
good
do
dancer.
one more song, and we're gonna have to see some moves out
You
of you.
should
All
you
right.
should just do Thriller and you should sing.
No,
real
I don't
quick.
know how to do that one. Hold on. Let's see. I gotta move my chair. You got me up and moving, Come on. All right. Go ahead, Mike.
All right,
I'm up.
let's hear and see Dirty Diana.
Wow, it is one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs. I'm gonna
No
it down.
way.
I swear to God, that and Man in the Mirror, bro.
Man in the Mirror. Man in the Mirror is
probably
my
my
favorite.
favorite.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
my favorite
okay.
song.
Except for the
Dirty
old.
Diana. Oh, Dirty Diana. Oh no. Hold on, wait. Let me see if I can do the kick still. Woo!
Oh, that was
Wow.
fucking
I
fantastic.
low key might have pulled a hammy there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Honestly, I'm gonna give that was your best performance to date. I'm gonna give
Yeah, I
you
know.
a solid.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I was a big Mike Jackson.
I'm gonna give you.
I wonder why you're a big Mike Jackson.
8.4. But next time, listen, you could have got close to 9 if you wore the white glove. But that's all I'm gonna
First
say.
of all, hold on a second.
First of all, you didn't do any hip thrusts. I actually can't believe that you just sang all those songs like Michael Jackson. That was fantastic.
Why do you think he's a big Michael Jackson guy?
I know.
Guess.
Well, I mean, I have a soft spot
There you
for
go.
Michael Jackson because of how much time I spent at the Neverland Ranch.
Yeah, that's true.
There you go.
Wait, you did hear his top 3. His amusement park's number 1.
It's
coincidence?
not
Wow,
enough.
it's white gloving.
Little white glove in it, huh? Hold on,
How
wait,
much time do you spend at the Neverland Ranch?
He's like,
Oh no, this is
Yeah,
kid.
Now
This is
that's
just-
assault, brother.
yeah.
Wow, that's
Tell me
explicit
you guys
behavior.
didn't die when I sent you the clip of that,
That's assault, brother.
Yo, I literally texted Ben. I go, yo, I'm editing the podcast right now, and I'm fucking crying because like, that's assault, brother. Yo,
That's a great line.
Well done,
Thank you.
Josh.
I
Well
appreciate it.
done. Next week it will be just as fun. I hope you bring that same energy with you.
yeah.
Maybe
Bring it.
maybe even Vin will chime in.
Nah, he won't. He's sus. He always
I'm gonna
talks
find
about
an artist that
how
he
he's
likes.
elite at dancing, elite at
Yeah.
singing. The guy doesn't show up.
Gotta
Doesn't
be
show
a-
up.
should have-
Mike.
You know
You
what
guys
I
should have
hear
a
you
pants off.
each
You should have a
and
pants off
every
dance
week.
off.
Showing up.
Where I record this podcast
Suck.
is not the right acoustic environment for me. That's why. And if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So maybe.
Mike,
Well, you know what? I have a brand new mic next week. My quality weight one. I might be able to give somebody some multiples.
Let's go. And then you guys still have the pants off dance off after.
Yeah, but that's off camera. That's at our
Yeah,
furry
yeah.
fest. That's
And then
where,
we'll celebrate and play Twister.
that's where the furries come into play.
Yep,
Facts.
Bartholomew coming through. And Hoppy.
Hoppy will be there. Hoppy always
Hoppy.
makes an appearance.
Hibbity hop.
Yeah.
All right, no, good segment. Good job, Josh. Proud of you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What are we
Appreciate it.
rolling into next?
Let's roll into the underrated, overrated, perfectly rated. This kind of sucks because Mike kind of guessed what it was before we were like talking about it.
Because you're
But
easily
we're
readable.
yeah, easily. So this week's gonna be like specialty pizzas or like pizza toppings. Okay.
All right.
So let's just get the first one out of the gate. Let's get the debate over. Pineapple
First one out
on
of the
pizza.
what?
First one out of the gate.
Disgusting.
Pineapple on pizza. Underrated, overrated, perfectly rated.
Unrated. It should never go on.
I'd actually second that. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting. And pineapple is like low key in my top 3 favorite fruits, but on pizza, absolutely not.
No. Next. Disqualified.
All right, let's just go OG.
Why do people like that? Like, what is it? Is it Hawaiian? That's
People
pineapple and
like
ham?
it
Is that
now
what it is?
because
People like
listen, it's still
sweetness.
pizza. It might taste fine, but people just want to say that like, oh, you're so ridiculous for saying that. Like, I don't want to put pineapple like a fucking, like a fruit on my pizza. You know what I mean?
What is it? Hawaiian like pineapple and ham? Is that what it is?
Ham and
Pineapple.
pineapple. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even like ham like that either.
No, unless it's Taylor's.
Yeah. Facts.
So this one is the next one is going to be like an OG pepperoni. Underrated, overrated, perfectly rated.
Go
You
ahead.
want to go first? All right, I'll go. I'll say, I want to say underrated because I love pepperoni, but I'm gonna go perfectly rated for one reason. Pepperoni pizza gets too fucking greasy sometimes. That's the problem that I have. with
That's pretty
pepperoni.
fair.
Like as much as I love the
valid.
taste of pepperoni
That's valid.
pizza, the fucking grease is so annoying. Hate that.
Yeah, that's a good take. I mean, I agree. When it's made right, though, oh my god, pepperoni pizza like Loki just
Dude,
slaps.
I want to
And
get like one of
I
those slices
respect-
with like the million like pepperonis where they like curl
That's what I was
up.
gonna say.
Oh.
I'll say underrated because the new era of pepperoni is that small cup one. And it's so fucking good that I'll just give it. And longevity wise, I mean, it's like the staple topping forever. So I'll go underrated.
Yeah, I need to slice that right now.
Wow. Next one is a big one. Sausage.
If you want me to start, I love sausage pizza.
I'm sure you do.
I like crumbled from
Whoa!
Lombardi. Crumbled sausage from Lombardi. So that's it's tough.
General, don't give
I'm
one.
underrated. I feel like not a lot of people are like big sausage guys, so I'm gonna go underrated. I love it.
Big sausage guy. Sausage is my number one topic on pizza. So
really,
really definitely going underrated. Yeah.
Wow.
If you give me an option to choose, if you had to eat like one type of pizza for the rest of your life, like one topping, it'd be sausage.
I don't hate that. Mine. You want me to tell you mine? I think I would go meatball and regat. Like dollops of ricotta cheese on there.
That's a lot though to eat the rest of your life.
Well, yeah, that's true. If it's like I gotta eat it every day, I'm probably going thin crust sausage pie from Lombardi's done. Yeah. Crumbled. Done.
Ooh. I haven't had that in years.
But yeah, I'll go underrated.
Then I'm assuming you're going underrated.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, good. Next one is gonna be mushrooms.
Go ahead, Ben.
I'll say overrated. I don't think I've ever ordered a mushroom pizza like by itself. Like I might have had slices with like mushrooms might have been part of the topping. And I don't mind mushrooms. I don't like go out of my way to have them, but I don't hate them. So I guess I'll just go perfectly rated. I don't have anything against mushrooms, but I would never order a mushroom pizza.
I can do mushrooms in some like dishes, like cooked in. But the mushroom that like fucking
there's like a bunch of different kind of mushrooms.
Dry mushroom on a pizza. I don't think if I needed to eat and they only had mushroom pizza, I have to go overrated because I am literally brushing every mushroom into the garbage. I'm not eating it. I refuse. Wow. I'm just that's like like me being picky, like me being a little bitch. But I'm gonna go over. I'm just no interest. Like I don't think it needs to be an option.
Well, have you had mushroom pizza before, Josh?
Yeah, I have.
You like it?
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I would say it's perfectly rated. Like Vin, like I do like mushrooms, but I do agree with Mike that if it's there, it's it could be dry. It's just like hit or miss.
Yeah.
But again, I don't mind it. Like if it's there, I'm gonna eat it. Like I'm not gonna do what Mike does and just brush it off. I'll eat it. The last one, listen. It was up there when I was like looking into like obviously top toppings, anchovies.
No.
Yeah, I've never had it. Never will.
Disqualified.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of people do like it though, but you're missing a couple of staples.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, I always narrow it down to 5, and then I open up the floor for you guys. So
I love a breaded like a chicken parm pizza, like breaded chicken's great.
Yeah,
great
I was sticking to this like regular toppings. Like I was gonna say like penne vodka.
Oh
like,
yeah.
The problem with like the
chicken's a topping though, I guess.
Yeah.
But then they're like, if you throw chicken, it's like when you go to like a pretty much
like buffalo chicken. I love buffalo chicken pizza.
Oh, I love buffalo chicken pizza.
So good. Barbecue chicken pizza, regular chicken parm pizza.
They're just calling it a chicken parm pie. It's like, oh, let me just get a chicken. Yeah.
No, I get it. It's a specialty. Yeah. I get it.
The problem with the pasta slices, like the penne slices, they're so fucking heavy.
They're heavy.
Like one slice, and you're like, "Holy shit, I need to lay down."
And then you need to have it like fresh too.
What are your thoughts on the multiple cheese on the pizza? Like
I'm okay with it if it doesn't like fucking make it 25 pounds and grease bomb.
Yeah.
Flavor. But I will say, I mean, again, I'm a vodka sauce freak, but vodka sauce pizza also slaps. But I mean, I like a specialty slice as much as like a good like margarita. So I can kind of.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Here and there, I'm a sucker for a Sicilian.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, what's your favorite like type of pizza? Like, actually, Sicilian's underrated.
Honestly, that's underrated.
Good Sicilian is hard to find. I feel
that's
like
true too.
Agreed. It's got to be that
Sicilian slice. You're like, damn, that was fucking fire.
Yeah, it's got to be done right.
And you always get you guys are corner guys, right?
Yeah,
I
am.
Depends.
I'm a corner guy. Listen, I'm not.
I actually don't. I don't. Is this serial killer? So I don't mind the middle either, with no crust.
That is fucking sketch. Don't ever say that again.
I'm being serious.
No, don't say
that. Can I? I don't know, bro. Can I be honest with you? You mean to switch roles today?
Yeah, you're actually saying sus shit.
Yeah, dude.
Is that sus?
That's sus,
dude.
Why? Because you need to have crust on it?
Yes.
Yeah. It's Sicilian,
do you eat your crust on a regular size pizza?
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah, all right.
So I'm not mad. Because sometimes it's just nice to just throw it in there. A little no crust action.
Right down the guzzler.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about I mean,
Have you
Chicken
guys ever
bacon
had
ranch.
deep dish pizza? I've never
chicken
had
bacon
it.
ranch is pretty good, but just
Yeah.
bacon on pizza, I would actually say overrated on that. I don't think that's necessary.
No. I mean, if you're getting just bacon and cheese on like no,
No
Bacon
good.
and cheese.
pointless. No, like it's, no, you know what I mean. Like
Bacon on a pizza, yeah.
Bacon,
yeah,
egg, and
bacon
cheese
on a
pizza.
pizza. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It's like pointless. You know what I mean?
What would you say? So I guess to your point, the best style pizza. I really like
Stuffed
have
crust.
come to like Neapolitan style, like dinner pizza where you have like a little pie to yourself.
Yeah.
But I think I like a traditional, just like a thin crust bar pie.
Yeah.
It's probably my favorite.
You're
Even
all set
like-
with the stuffed
yeah.
crust.
Yeah,
I'm
but
all
stuffed
set.
crust is I don't
That's-
get stuffed crust enough. That's
That
like
to me is like
that's
fast
like
food,
once in like a blue moon.
which is
I
fine.
feel
Like
yeah.
I'll eat it.
Yeah,
It'll
but once
taste
in a
good,
blue
but-
moon, how does that hit then?
Well,
The-
obviously it's always good. Like you got something to dip it into, like a garlic
Yeah.
bread crust or something.
It's not,
like
all right,
it's
take
not
your
gonna be
Papa John
bad.
looking ass out of here, okay?
I never had stuffed crust from Papa John's. Papa John's elite.
But then what about like your favorite slice? Like, do you have a favorite, like, wow, like a specialty slice, I guess?
Yeah, probably got to be buff chicken.
Buff chicken.
Yeah, my you go to it's usually buffalo chicken.
Yeah,
Buffalo chicken,
dude.
or I look used to love meat lovers too, just like all of it.
Yeah.
Sausage, pepperoni.
Dude,
No,
there's a
that
place.
for me,
There's a
that's
place.
such a hit or miss because it's like heavy.
It's got to be good.
That's
Well, there's a
heavy.
place
Yeah,
in
it depends on where you get it from.
in Hoboken that has like that Neapolitan style pizza that I'm talking about, called Apulia. The place is fantastic. You guys have probably seen it on my story a million times.
Yeah.
But they have a pizza called the Inferno, and it's just all Italian meats, like thinly sliced, and it's like spicy. It is like probably one of my favorite pizzas right
You know what I
now.
was gonna say? You know what I do love on a good pizza too? Like hot peppers.
I don't hate that. I don't.
I don't
order
mind it.
but I don't hate
Yeah, I don't mind it. But if it's there, I'll eat it. Like, have you guys ever tried artichoke in the city?
Yeah, there's one
Yeah.
in Hoboken.
Yeah,
overrated.
they're pretty
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
They're
it's
pretty
kind of
good.
overrated. The line's always so long. I'm like, I
It's
don't
so
get why.
dumb. Yeah, there's better.
I don't
pizza
mind
than
it. I
that.
thought it was pretty good when I had it.
It's
When
not
it, like-
bad, but it's
when
just
it was
overrated.
hyped up, it was pretty good. But now it's like it's just like any other fucking corner pizza place. But
Yeah.
I don't.
Also, don't, I don't.
like
You know what
restaurants like
what I
that.
hate though? You know what I hate? White pizza. Absolutely hate it.
Nah, you're out. You count me out.
Well, what do you mean?
Like like the white slices. What kind of cheese do they use?
I
in
don't
that?
like the regular
It's
white.
like ricotta.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the base, but they have like there's white pies at this other place, but it's like there's so much more on it. It's not just like I know the white slice that you're talking about, like what we grew up on.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't hate it, but if I want pizza, that's not what I want.
No, definitely not. I need marinara on that puppy.
Not a man.
All
All
right.
right, that
That
was
was a great one.
solid. Appreciate it. Thank you,
Yeah,
fellas.
a lot of pizza talk. Now I really want fucking pizza.
Okay, you know what time it is.
Hey, can you repeat that?
I said,
All right, boys, it's time for the must or dust.
who's batting lead off here?
I got a must and I got a dust. What do you guys?
I
think?
don't really
I'll
have
go.
mustard. Sorry if you guys hear
I don't know if
Gibson.
mine's
He's trying to play
really
tug of
must.
war with me
So
right
I will
now.
give you
Yeah.
a quick, I guess, must or dust, and then I'll ask you guys a question again once you guys run through yours. But it's pretty funny. I mean, last night at the Yankee game, you know those like little souvenir shakers they give you, like the fucking $2 plastic Yankee shaker, like cocktails.
Mhm.
Yeah.
2 Tito sodas. They asked if you want single or double. Say double, just because like a single is what not
Yeah.
even worth buying.
What is it?
What do you-
300,
Yeah.
What do you
300
think
bucks?
What do you think that rung out to?
52.30.
I was gonna
Josh?
say 64. I was gonna say 64.
Try, I think $84
That's insane.
for 2 souvenir vodka sodas.
That is literally insane.
It is absolutely disgusting. That is my biggest dust ever. I will again like I don't even know why.
How much money do you
got
think
it,
they
but-
like are bringing in off like alcohol sales? Like,
Oh my god. I have no idea. I don't even know. Like,
it should be illegal to charge the prices that they
Yeah.
charge. Like,
Think about
holy
it, dude.
shit!
Yeah, I just paid for four hand. I paid for multiple
Yeah.
handles of Tito's.
Yeah, it's literally insane. Like, I don't even like. How did they get away with that shit?
It's crazy. I mean, nothing that anybody's
And,
surprised
and
about.
you know, like,
It'll be
so
my
many people are
mistake for
buying it too.
but
And you
yeah.
know, you're not the only one.
Oh yeah, dude. There's a whole line of people. Every fucking person on the line got it. It's insane. So that's a dust
insane
for me. I mean, it's just disappointing how much money these fucking people bring in, and they're still charging that much for drinks.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
it's
But I did hit a chicken tender bucket. Must.
Great value though for the
Vindicated.
chicken tender value.
Yeah.
wow. Hey. This is why
Yo,
we play.
I got one at a different stand. They had Nathan's fries underneath,
Wow.
and they gave me like 10 chicken tenders. It was insane.
Wow, we went to the wrong stand.
Yeah, dude. They know we're just creatures out in center field.
Did they have the honey mustard?
The honey mustard? No, we had they had barbecue sauce, mustard, regular, and
They beat us. We only
ketchup.
got ketchup.
Honestly, I don't even know if it was barbecue sauce. It looked like just darker ketchup. Couldn't even taste it. But that's I think that's all I had. I mean, I don't think I had really. Again, I'm still watching Mad Men. I think I started talking about that like 3 weeks ago. I'm on season 4. It's electric. Donnie Drapes, man. This guy is something else. He's something else.
After like 3 or 4 episodes of season 1. I couldn't get into it.
Wow, it's a little slow. It's a little slow.
Yeah.
If it just doesn't pique your interest, then I could see somebody falling off. I got one. I guess Black Mirror's coming back. That's exciting.
I never got into Black Mirror. I've seen like a couple like episodes that people have like told me to watch, but like I never like.
Did you see how
binge watched Black
I
Mirror?
was like that up front, but then
I saw. Who was it again? They said it was going to be in it.
Aaron Paul.
Aaron Paul. Yeah, there was somebody else too, wasn't there?
Dusty McCluskey.
Yep, that was it. I think it was Thicky Dicky.
No, Thicky Dicky. I was gonna say.
No, it's thickness, probably.
Yeah, it's his brother.
No, but yeah, that for me is. I liked it. Again, I was the same as you, and I watched a few of the bangers. I guess that people were like, "Yo, you got to watch this one. It's like insane." And then it piqued my interest, so I watched every single episode.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it.
There's definitely a handful of bad ones, but it's great.
That's V's go-to line. That's such his go-to.
What's my go-to line?
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it.
Yeah, you just
or he does this one. He goes, "Yeah, I gotta watch that." He just never does.
I want to watch a lot of things. I can't. I just fall asleep. I can't watch things.
Dude, you can literally watch during work.
No.
Yeah, because there's two different things. There's shows that you just are mindless. Yeah. When people aren't suggesting for me to watch those type of shows. The shows that people suggest to me are like you need to pay attention. Like you can't even be on your phone when you watch these type of shows that people actually recommend. Yeah. So I have to watch, and like the only time I watch them at night, and I'm out like a light. I barely make it through. I barely make it through Succession episodes on Sunday night, and those are elite fucking TV shows.
That's good. That's good television right there. Yeah. What else? Yeah. What do you guys got? Anything?
I didn't really have much. I had a dust, I guess, because relevant today is May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Dust is Star Wars. I've never been into Star Wars. Never seen any of the movies. Never got the hype.
I am not a Star Wars guy myself, but
I don't know if I'm gonna get a lot of shit.
I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it a dust. There's just so much juice behind it that I don't think I can call it a dust. But I'm not a Star Wars guy either.
I've never seen a single Star Wars thing. Like not even like the new show. Was a new one like Mandalorian or something?
Oh, I did watch that. That was actually good. But that like feels like a Netflix show. Like it does not feel like Star Wars. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like that you can watch and you're like, oh, that was pretty cool. Like, and that's what I got from it. I have no idea like the connection to anything.
Do you like the old movies like even still like hold up? Like, are they probably like trash if you watch them now?
Just based on like what, like CGI and all that shit.
Yeah, just like quality.
Or just like the plot in general too.
The Star Wars fans are fucking like so invested. It's like Jatch with Lord of the Rings.
It's like a cult.
Yeah. They will be like, oh, the classics are unfucking believable. But me or you will watch that now and be like, how the fuck can anybody like this?
Yeah, that's like how I feel about it. So it's like I'm never gonna go back and watch.
I really struggle with old movies with that. There's some great old classics, and I'll watch them, and I'll be like, I can't. I have like this. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't watch the old stuff, dude. I don't know. Like if it looks so unrealistic, I'm like I get pissed off. But that's like that. I'm like, no, it's terrible.
Yeah. Meanwhile, like the best movie that ever came out back in the day. But yeah, I guess that's what it is. I just never been a Star Wars guy, so
yeah, no, I get it.
And just today's May the 4th, so I figured it was topical.
Yeah, no, that's topical.
The 4th be with you. Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I watched them back in the day, but they didn't hold up for me.
Fun fact: next Friday, I think. Rizzo Mandalorian bobblehead night.
Wow.
I think
Yeah,
it's
Ben's gonna be
week
first
from
in
a month.
line.
Yeah, I'll be there
Yeah,
for that.
that's what's gonna turn him.
Yeah. All I need to know is Rizzo's in Star Wars now, man.
Yeah. Josh, what about you? Mustard dust?
I don't know if mine's really like a must or dust, but yesterday my job had a giant like food truck festival,
Love food
and
trucks.
they literally had like 6 trucks that we like do business with. Everybody from the building comes out, they set up tables, games, and they have a DJ. But yesterday, granted, the weather wasn't like great; it was like a little cold or whatever. But the DJ was absolutely atrocious. It was awful. Like literally last year, people would go have a good time. Like DJ would be there, people would be dancing, playing games outside all the tables. Where people were literally this year just grabbing their food and going inside.
Wow,
And literally,
what were they playing?
dude, at one point he was playing like "Pour Sugar on Me," and we're just like, dude, those are not
What's wrong with
dancing
that?
songs.
That's a
Like,
classic.
dude, no, bro,
Pour some sugar on me.
dude, no one wants to fucking hear that. Like, people are trying to like be good. Like, no one wants to hear that. They were like,
You put any song requests
it was
in?
just not, dude. He wasn't even like, he
Then
wasn't
how
even
can you
hyping
blame the
everybody
guy?
up.
You didn't even try.
Yeah.
No, I was on
What
line.
other
The lines were
songs?
so
What
long
other
for the food
songs?
trucks.
No,
Play.
bad DJs. That is brutal. With bad
Dude,
DJs.
bad DJs is so like bad, and like one of my coworkers that I work with, he's actually like the DJ. He like his own equipment, he has his own production company, whatever. He's nasty. Like, he's really good. Shout out to Hey Mac. That's his business, very good. But
Last
no,
night
but like,
we let the liquor talk.
dude, he was just not like engaging. Like, you know how like Mike, like they have to have a hype man or whatever. Like, hey, like we're nothing, guy. Dude,
I'm
at one
good, and I'm
point, he just let
feeling
the music go, and he was
alright.
online getting food.
Just play Joel Corey. Bangers.
I was like, all right, bro. Like, no, but I feel like having a good DJ will make or break any event that you have.
I think
It's a
the
fact.
same thing as a.
Yeah, but most of the time, these guys are just pressing play. Like, they're not even like.
Oh yeah, let's not act like they.
Yeah.
I mean, you can. I'm not going to disrespect any DJs out there, but I mean, what are you doing? Are you just playing something? Like, are you just like you got
I
the
still figured it
mix?
out.
You're gonna fucking turn the table a little bit.
I just assume they literally just go up there and just
make those fingers
play.
work.
And I'm
The
like,
majority of the time, they just.
yeah, you got into it a little bit, don't you know?
Yeah, so I'm about to tell
You were
you.
DJ
The majority
for a
of the
little
time.
bit, no?
Yeah, we know the name. It was DJ Papito.
Wow.
I was doing it during quarantine. But no, majority of the time they have a song on one deck. They have another song on the other deck, and what they're doing is when it's about to like go, they just fade
run it
and they
out.
put the other one in. Yeah,
I get it.
it's legit.
Listen, I know the people that are like really good at it. It's pretty cool. It's like a cool skill.
Yeah, it's sick.
But-
It's a cool skill. It's very hard to like get like a part, like, because you have to make sure that the beats are on the point. But again, back to my point. DJ's making or breaking you at that point. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
for the vibes, dude. Legitimately, there was over 1,000 people for this food truck. Over 90% were walking inside.
I
Dude,
hate
crazy.
DJs nowadays because everything's like turned into like a house like mix or like a
house music.
It's like I want to just listen to the song. Like, I don't need that every single song. Like
there's some the ones that make it to mainstream, like the house music I like, but like you will never.
They try to turn every song into
an EDM festival ever.
But like, not every song needs to be a club mix while you're at the bar.
Agreed.
Like, it just doesn't have to be like that.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. Do you have anything else, Josh?
I don't know if I brought it up on a previous podcast, but I think I did. I'm not sure. You guys have to remind me. I hate fucking slow walkers. When you're at the mall.
Brought this up before.
Yeah, I think I did.
You okay?
What? What's been going on with you? Everything all right?
What happened? You clipping your heels? You clipped somebody else? You gave somebody a flat tire?
Nah, I just hate when they just like, dude, what are we like? They're just walking. Like, come on, let's get to the fucking place.
I hate when people walk.
Where were you walking? Right?
I was like, well, that wasn't like yesterday, but it was like Willowbrook when I was this weekend, like Willowbrook Mall.
Yeah, likely story.
I actually went to the Willowbrook Mall and I stopped by Sarku, Japan.
Wow,
I
didn't know. I didn't get food, but I took a nice picture.
I respect you for that. Don't ever.
Line was heavy at Sarku though. Line was heavy.
It's always heavy.
But I did hit a couple of the free samples. I forget what the other place was, but I did hit what was the place? What was the cheesesteak place?
Cheeseburger Eddie's.
Delete.
What was it?
Cheeseburger Eddie's.
Charlie's. Yeah, I had a sample from there.
If you don't mind me
ended up going Wetzel Pretzel. I went with the cinnamon bites.
Ooh. Good choice.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm just thinking.
No Cinnabon, huh?
The weekend.
I thought about it, but nah, decided not to go Cinnabon.
I'm surprised you didn't give LeBron any money and go to Blaze.
Nah, I didn't want like a meal either because I went to Kenko. I got sushi later.
You were actually belly
Wow,
busting
you
that day.
blew the fuck out.
Dude, did you
Yeah.
see how much he got at Kenko?
We got 5 rolls between me and Carly.
I swiped up. Well, I was gonna respond to you again and say I don't even know how to gauge what you got.
It is a
because
lot because
I
they're
don't eat
special rolls,
sushi.
so they're actually like
It
pretty
looked like a
big.
lot of food. That's all I'm saying.
But
Dude, it was a
that
boat. The
technically
man
is
got
like
a boat.
that technically is like the combo for 2 people. It says like 5 rolls, but it is heavy.
It's heavy.
But anybody, I guess I'm gonna make that a must. If you haven't had Kenko Sushi, they're open for dining. There's only like 5 tables, so don't try to go at like a random time or you won't get in. At least order pickup. I think it was voted top 100 places on Yelp in the country to try. I think best sushi place in New Jersey. Like, dude, Kenko is fucking legit. So if you've never had Kenko Sushi and you like sushi, please go try it in Lincoln Park.
Musty.
Wow.
They are, and this is not I wasn't paid to say this either, just for the record.
Do you guys got any plans for the weekend? I mean, I still have to ask you the mustard dust question, but I was just thinking of
Nah.
I think I'm going to Top
you guys
Golf
celebrating
Saturday.
tomorrow?
What's tomorrow?
Cinco de Mayo.
It's Cinco de Maggio.
It's gonna be a
Cinco de
big
Maggio.
Frozen Mark Friday tomorrow.
Friday, Mark.
Big
Friday.
Wow.
Big Frozen Mark Friday. Yep.
I
Friday
might
Mark
have to make an
Friday.
appearance.
You should.
Maybe.
Come on. So those who
I'm gonna make an
celebrate,
appearance.
it's open. I'm gonna hit and this is a cool summer activity back to what we were talking about earlier, but my dad hit me up and he rented a table at the racetrack at the Meadowlands.
I was gonna
It's
say
Derby
yeah,
Day. So they're doing like
yeah.
a bunch of food, a bunch of outdoor vendors and shit. And then he has a table reserved just so you have a place to like like a home base, which is great. And there's races all day, and then the actual Derby doesn't start till later on. And so we can mess around, have some drinks, do a little gambling, bet some ponies. But I think that'll be fun. It's the same thing. They have a sick like rooftop there. We should go there like one day in the summer. Like it's cool. You can watch but that'll be pretty fun on Saturday.
Yeah, I like to just go to the horse race and just start yelling.
No, you got to roll up the pamphlet, and
newspaper?
smack yourself in the ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, let me ask you guys this question real quick. So I watched like a video on Instagram, and basically, apparently, I think it starts in 2024. They are saying, and this is for New Jersey, all law enforcement, I think police officers in particular, are going to they can have no private social media. Every single profile you have will have to be shared with the district or whatever ordinance that you're working for. And they're saying that they're doing it because they want it basically as a vetting process. They think they're going to clean it up and they're going to have better more good cops and wean out like the bad apples.
I don't think it's going to work.
No, I mean that someone's made a comment on it, and I'll let you guys say, like, do you think that's good or bad, mustard dust, however you want to put it? Go ahead and tell me what you guys think, and then I'll tell you what they said and what I think.
Well, one, I don't think that would work because like people are not just gonna say anything on social media. Like they know, like they want to be a cop, and like,
right.
I mean, already, like if you have like crazy views, you're not gonna post them on social media anyway. So it's
you are, and you're like a weirdo. Like you're not, probably not.
So one, I don't think that's that's why they're doing it. And then the other part is like it's kind of sus that like what do you mean by access? You just have to give them the name, or you have to like give them
that's
name
what
password?
I couldn't really
because that if you're just giving them the name, that's fine because even like regular jobs they ask like
they can still check your shit anyway. Yeah. My thing is, and this is one of the comments that I saw, and it was like people are saying like they're like, what is attractive? They're saying like it's becoming so much less and less attractive to be a police officer. Like it's like all these things. It's like the guys who want to do this job. Like basically, you're making it harder or more annoying for them. They said they have to take psychological exams too. I mean, again,
that should be the thing.
That's a must.
You don't want to have any like someone off the streets with like insane radical views. Like I get it, but like the social thing feels a little bit extreme to me.
If they just have to give their name, like if they give it access, that gets a little hairy because then it's like, what the hell are you doing on my social media page?
It's just like unfortunately, like you're so focused on like what you're focused on my Twitter and not
like you're not going to find
better things
anyway.
Because there's going to be so much like all of a sudden that's going to be a big like program. It's going to all this cost and all this stuff, and it's going to be like, oh, it's probably going to be like us getting taxed saying like, oh, we're helping, strengthen the department. But I just thought that was weird.
I mean, they should look at people's social media, like in general, like any company should do that. Not even just
a vetting process.
You can learn a lot about people, like
wrong with
their social media people, like especially the people like I've spoken about that post every single thing, what they're doing every single day. So, but yeah,
I think that's.
I mean, you're just stupid in general if you're posting crazy shit on Insta, like Twitter, like.
No, I 100% agree.
I already feel like social media is already a filtered view of people's lives anyway. It's not like a real
of course
representation,
right?
But
right.
So who knows?
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought I'd throw that one at you guys, but
yeah, I didn't hear that though. That's pretty weird.
Yeah, I'll send you what I saw. It's actually pretty intriguing.
Also, speaking of like, I guess like you said, like cops being less attractive. I guess I just have a different view. Like I understand like being like a cop in like a big city is unattractive. That I get that because they get paid shit. But like, is being a cop in the suburbs of New Jersey getting any less attractive? Jesus Christ, it seems like the best job of all time. You don't do anything, and then you make 6 figures, and if you retire by 45.
It's so weird. Like I've heard it so many different ways. Like that. Oh, it's like a complete toss up if you're going to get selected for an area like that. But I've also seen like people who fast track it. I feel like it was like they knew where they were going to work. It was like an easy process. So I mean, listen, like I agree. I mean, you tell me I can go to
honestly, cops in New Jersey are overpaid in my opinion.
Yeah, well, you should know what I pay these
guys.
That's
our taxpayers' money
to sit in their truck and watch us put like pipe in the ground. They sit there for 8 hours and they can make
literally they just did it on
time and a half too.
Oh, and then some, yeah. So it's pretty nuts. I mean, everybody has their opinions, but I could say that about a lot of jobs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even take it to cops, but since we're on the topic, but yeah, dude, it's crazy. But yeah, obviously, if you're getting thrown into,
I wouldn't want to be a cop in like New York City. That seems terrible.
No, I remember somebody I knew. I think it was New York. They just said like day after day, like you're just like running around. It's so hectic in the city. You're getting so many like basically like fraudulent calls or like calls that like just
maybe like
stuff.
Maybe like Port Authority cop, that would be bad. Have to just like sit in Port Authority and play Candy Crush on their phone.
Yeah,
but think about all the characters you're getting through Port Authority.
Yeah, they were telling me like so many of those calls were domestic abuse calls. Like that would be brutal, man. Like every day you're going fucking.
Yeah, those are the calls you're getting on your mental and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god, man! You probably see some crazy shit, and that's where it becomes tough. Like it's just like how to handle situations like that. It's all like in the moment. It's brutal. So, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much I think all I had for Mustard Dust this week.
Should we wrap it up, Jay? What do you think?
Let's do it.
You want to hit one more MJ note on the way out?
No, I got nothing in me. I'm sorry. you took it all out of me.
He thought about it then.
Yeah, he's like, what's
up? I did. Nah, I got nothing for you guys. Unless V wants to take over, but I got nothing.
Next week.
But yeah. It's another episode of the No Juice podcast. Again, guys, make sure you're following us on all social media platforms. It's really not hard.
It's not hard to hit subscribe on YouTube, honestly.
No, it's really not. We are trending upwards, no juice to the moon. Any last words for you guys?
No, I got nothing.
Nah, thanks for the support.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Thanks to all the longtime juicers.
Yeah.
Gonna get to
live long juice.
Put out content for the longtime juicers.
Yeah, facts. All right, we're out of here, y'all. Remember, tell your mother you love her. We're out of here. Peace.